Good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another speed build. I called this one Turquoise Contemporary. Again, I am super creative with names. Honestly, I just have the worst time trying to come up with them, so a lot of my house build names are just super typical or super random or something, so this one is actually a fairly large house. I don't think I meant for it to be this big, but it turned out pretty large. I really like how it came out though. It's a bit of a different house for me, or like a different style, and I was trying to go a little more contemporary, which is similar to modern, of course, but it's more like less, like just white walls and stuff. So I was trying to do something a bit different because I've been doing a lot of those lately. And as much as I love modern homes, I kind of, need to switch it up every now and then because not everyone loves modern homes. So this one's a bit more contemporary, and I really like how it came out, actually. I really didn't imagine it coming out this well. It's a bit weirdly shaped, and it has a bunch of different kind of roofs, which of course I don't really do a lot of super weird or unique roof design, so this one's a little bit different for me. So it came out like okay. It's not like the best roofing I've ever done, but whatever, turns out okay. So right now I'm just kind of experimenting with how I want the roof to go, because I wanted to kind of have like a nook up there where you could have some little like windows peeking out, but I didn't want it to be very high. I wanted it to be very low. And so if I put up like a regular, just like another level, it was just way too high. So I think I ended up doing two different style roofs, like one facing out and one facing back, because I wanted the back to have like some big windows on it. And I used this really thick like molding around the top of some of these little pieces that stick out, kind of like they're supposed to be like a chimney or something, or they were. So the coloring on this house is definitely different. It's not quite turquoise, even though that's what I called the build. I'm not really sure what I would call that color, frankly. But I struggled with what I wanted to put on the roofing there for a while too, because I wanted like a lighter green blue. And I ended up, I think, sticking with this one that I think was just kind of like some cement wall color, and then trying to change up the base there as well. It's been actually a while since I built this house. I think it's been another couple months. I did the interior though about like 2 weeks ago, I think. This video was supposed to come up last week, but I ended up having a busy week because my friend was home from Toronto, so I ended up hanging out with her a lot, and I ended up not having time to actually film the audio, so this is why the video is so late, a complete week late. But I figured, it's summertime, a lot of people are busy, so it probably won't happen like a ton this summer, but I wouldn't doubt if it happens again. Summertime is really great for my friends to actually come visit from wherever they live at the moment, so every now and then they're gonna be home, and of course, like my friends, will take precedence. They all live far away from Toronto and Halifax and PEI, so whenever they're home, they all take precedence because I never get to see them, and it's always just like a big thing when they come home. I'm sorry, but I really miss them, so they always take precedence over my time. That being said, I will try and keep up with my Friday schedule for my house building videos. I have another house that's actually currently built. I just need to do the interior, and then I'm completely out of my houses that are all been backlogged for like a long ass time. I've had a lot of these houses backlogged from just like February. Like I did so many back then, and I haven't done them in quite a while, because when I've actually been playing the game, I've been actually playing the game lately instead of just building and stuff. So I will definitely do some more builds, though. I really want to do a restaurant, and I have a really cool idea for a multi-tiered, really modern one. So I'll probably do that soon, though that's going to take a lot of work, so it probably won't be out for a few weeks. So back to the video here. I'm actually doing the decor outside right now, or the landscaping, I guess. I wanted to do something a little different since a lot of my landscaping is pretty much the same, but I wanted this house to be really like lush on the outside. So there's like a couple smaller trees, and then there's just so many bushes and flowers. And I think when I was doing the landscaping on this, I'm not sure which packs were out at this point, so I may not have all the new flowers in there, but I know I have a few of them. And putting lots of rocks up and stuff, so I wanted this like kind of driveway to be paved kind of thing around and go into the actual garage, and then of course we have like the regular path up there too. And I think I'm working on the back side of the house now. There's not as much out back. There's just like a few little things and a few little trees, and there is a lot of space over to the right side of the house. So if you wanted to put a pool or anything, there is tons of space for that. There really is. So, you know, feel free if you want to make any add-ons to this house to do so, and be sure to let me know when you do it, because I'd love to see that. You can always just tag me on Twitter at CattyB3, and I'll always see whatever you post and stuff, so I'd love to see that. And right now, just putting up some lights around the house, and I think I'm going to start deciding where to block up the actual house here in a second. Yep, that's what I'm doing right now. Good. So it didn't take me very long to actually block up where I wanted the rooms to be, because I already kind of had like a pretty good idea of what I wanted to do with them. So instead of just cutting that out, I left it in. And I do some off-screen work, of course. I went around and I decided where I wanted everything to go. And then I also like painted the walls and stuff, since that always takes me so long, and I hate leaving that in the video because it just is just me pretty much scrolling through stuff, just trying to decide what I want to put there. So I always try and keep that out. So I will probably never keep that back in anymore, just because it's not me. It just takes too long, and I end up making this little thing a bit bigger. Yeah, that little divot in the floor, it's kind of nice for where the couches are, but I'm pretty sure I ended up making it bigger. And I'm not sure if I keep these same... Yeah, I do keep these same actual countertops. I really wanted to make the interior just kind of like, you know, sleek and modern. And when I decorated this, it was after the dino pack came in. So that's how I have some of that stuff. Or it was after I actually bought it, because some of the other houses and stuff I did were before I actually bought that. And at this point, I did buy it. And I just love the dino pack. It is so nice. It's so lovely, and it has like the prettiest lights, and it has just like some really nice add-ons that I really appreciate. It really added some cool things to the game, like these two carpets that I intermingled here that go in the little living room divot. And new curtains too, which we desperately needed. So I am a huge fan of that pack. If you're going to get a pack, like the get together pack and stuff, like if you want to choose between those, I would get Dine Out, because I find it brings so much more to the table than the actual get together one. Like, I'm not a huge fan of get together. Like, the clubs and stuff are okay, but I just don't find myself using them very much. But Dine Out, like, I've been taking my Sims out all the time to go eat, and I just love some of the new furniture and the new flowers and stuff that came with it. Oh my Jesus, especially the potted plants. Like, I go crazy with those babies. They are so lovely. I adore them, and I've been having so much fun using them, and I've been using them actually in my own Dino like game that I've been playing. I saved up and got my sim a restaurant, and it's been going very well. So it's gone from a crappy little restaurant to now like a really sleek modern place, and I really like it. So definitely gonna make a new modern restaurant at some point. It won't be the same as the one I'm using in game though, because that one I built from scratch, and I'm just kind of like lazy at this point to like change how it looks. So it is up on the gallery though, if you wanted to see what I'm talking about. My gallery name or origin ID is Catzilla7, so like Katzilla number 7, and that's in the description box there, of course, as well. And I really, really, really love Dino. Like, I know I just said this like 7 times, but like I really like Dino. It's really fun, and it's been really nice because I have just been so bored with Sims lately, or for the past few months, and then I got Dino and it's like a brand new game. It's like, that's how good it is. That's how much I like it. And I downloaded so many different restaurants from the gallery and put them all in my game, and it's just been really fun. So now we have all the actual like living areas are finished, and I pretty much did all the bathrooms the same because I'm super lazy with bathrooms, but I used that new paneling that actually came with the Dino. Of course I did, because I love it. And so now I'm just doing the little girl's room. I was trying to just like do something different and do something more girly and stylized. And just last time I did my little what is it called, collaboration with Simproved, just seeing what she could do with all those different rooms and how she made them so cool and so unique and different really inspired me to try and do some different things when I'm decorating. So I think the little girl's room turned out a little different for me. It was definitely a little more occupied, and then this room is the kind of like teenage girl or boys kind of room, and I'd say this one turned out a bit different too. I tried to do something cool here with making the backsplash like the lemons. I thought that turned out kind of neat, and using some of the new potted plants and stuff. Oh, they're just so gorgeous. And this room I know is incredibly blue, but I love that color blue. Like, I love blue. It is my favorite color. And I think all of the different colors actually kind of work together here pretty well, you know, kind of. And I have the garage and everything done now, and we are moving on to the actual master bedroom, which is freaking humongous. And I wanted to do, like, you know, in the little rooms like that, there are usually just like the couches kind of thing, or the just padding in there that you can come sit on, but I couldn't figure out how to do it, so I ended up just making that like a little TV nook kind of thing. And I did like striped wallpaper here. I'm not sure why. I was just trying to figure out something different, and again, trying to do something different, mixing a bit of modern with a bit of like contemporary or like old school kind of decor. I don't know. I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go ham on this one. Let's just get really weird with it. And so I was trying to do, you know, a little bit of different decorating and mixing it up. And I think we're actually reaching the end of the actual filming part here. Yeah, I put a big grand piano in there because I was like, I don't know what the bloody hell else to put there. I already put like a little TV nook. So, I don't know. I was just getting super random at the end of this. And then the outdoor part here is just really simple. You know, your barbecue, your seating area, and you have your little hot tub. And of course you can add a pool off to the other side of the house where there's tons of room still. You know, you do you have fun wherever you want with it, and you should be able to find this in the gallery under my origin ID or under the hashtag Turquoise Contemporary or Modern Home or whatnot. But it's always just easiest just to go to my origin ID, honestly, and you can see all the different work I have up there. So can't believe I just talked through this 15-minute video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Leave me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what you like, or if you have any other ideas for houses you want me to build. Preferably just something that I haven't done, because I just need to mix it up right now. And of course, subscribe if you're new here. And again, I really hope you guys liked the video. You can check out Haven in ebook, paperback, and hardcover on Amazon, and the first 3 chapters are free on my website. So again, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and thank you for your patience last week and waiting for this video. So I'll see you guys next week or in the next video. So have a great weekend.